Student debt has been piling up in the United States over the past few years, and with the overwhelming amount of loans, Castleton State College is no exception. Many students shared the fear of life after college with debt.
It's definitely going to take a couple of years. I'm going to have to find a good paying job pretty quickly.
Because I think it's really hard to find a job right away, so it will be hard to pay it off. Also, if you go to grad school, that's like it could be up to like 2 or 3 years.
I feel like I'm going to be in debt, and it's going to take a long time to pay those off.
Nearly 20 million American students attend college every year. According to the American Student Association, 60% of those students borrow annually to cover costs. We sat down with Castleton's senior financial aid officer, Joanne Larson, to help explain the process.
And then there's some things that first-time borrowers have to do. They have to do loan entrance counseling, and they have to complete a master promissory note online. But once you do that as a first-time borrower, it's just about submitting the FAFSA and any verification documents if a student's selected. And that's their federal loan process. So that's a pretty simple process.
Larson also says that students do have some time after college.
Typically for the federal loans, repayment is 10 years. And there's a 6-month grace period that students have after they graduate or they're no longer enrolled at least half time. If students have a lot of debt, they can extend that repayment term up to 25 years. And then with the private loans, it really varies depending on the product.
But Larson's overall message was to only borrow what you need.
And I think the thing that we try to counsel the most here is to borrow what you need. Because if you're borrowing, for example, to pay maybe some living expenses, that rent that you used a loan to pay with, or that pizza or gas you bought, you're going to be paying on that in the next 10, 15 years, and you're going to end up paying twice what you borrowed.
For Castleton Video Magazine, I'm Jacob Covell.